something, and I've went to the gym.
Okay.
That's all.
What'd you
What?
read?
Well, some kind of information.
Okay.
Like how to create something, how to do something, some kind of things.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. Do you have any plans for the rest of the weekend?
Yeah, for sure I have some plans. Like I would like to go to the mall with some friends.
Okay.
To a mall. And something else maybe to read, things like that. What about
Okay.
you?
Not really. Do you follow American football at all?
Not at all.
Yeah. The team from my hometown is playing in like the biggest game of the year tomorrow. So
Okay.
I
You
might
know
watch
what?
that.
You know what I discovered? Like, not to discover, but I found out that actually, kind of Americans are different. So I met like a couple of Americans in person, yeah,
Yeah.
and I was talking to them, and they're so different.
Hey, how so?
Well, I mean, there's some kind of introverts guy, yeah, like they, for example, he was like that guy was from the Washington State, yeah, and he didn't joke at all. He was so serious. He was like speak very serious. But there was like another guy from the East Coast, and that guy was funny. He was joking around, like using some swearing words, so like was a little bit funny. And I was like thinking, what was? And they kind of told me that it depends maybe on the like oh, poor or rich if person, like in poor
Okay.
neighborhood or rich neighborhood they grow. Something
Okay.
like
And so what did they say? Were they of the opinion that people in richer neighborhoods were less funny? Or
yeah, something like that. Like they're like kind of culturally more. They have culture more. Yeah.
okay.
Um, then what?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. Probably where in the country you grew up too has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, and yeah, and he said that guy. Maybe I'm like that. Like he said like that. I'm kind of this person because I was surprised. He was kind of like thinking always about something. Wasn't so talkative, like you
Okay.
guys from Berlin. But
Yeah.
another one was okay. That one was like kind of jokey.
All right. Nice. I guess yeah. You've always got different personalities everywhere you go.
Yep.
All right. Rebecca, how's it going?
Hi, I'm doing well, thank you.
Nice. I'm glad to hear that. It's good to see you again, Rebecca.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
And so Rebecca, what have you been up to today?
So far, I went for a run, and I've been reading, and I've had lunch and a little nap
Nice. That sounds like a pretty good
after,
day.
yeah, after my lunch, yeah.
All right. And what have you been reading?
I'm reading a book. I like thrillers, you know.
Okay.
And the author is very good at writing thrillers. Actually, she has I don't know the word, when it's more than one, how do you call that?
A series?
Maybe, yeah, series with the same characters, you know?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I'm reading the fifth book of her.
Okay, wow. Yeah, it's a pretty long series. Okay,
Series.
and very nice.
It's like the word is like the serie de TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's the same for a book. When the author writes more than one and with the same characters, it's this a series. Okay.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, and good. Well, let's get started with today's class. Let's start with Matt. Can you read the title and the word, the next lines?
Okay. And I forgot to tell you that they told me that my English is fantastic. So,
Your English is fantastic,
yeah,
for sure.
what I mean, they didn't have any difficulty to understand me, and I used lots of idioms or lots of like kind of this like how Americans talk, and they like were surprised how did they learn these things, like a non-native.
Yeah, no, you speak very, very well. Remember difficulty understanding, not difficulty to understand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the only, I mean, your grammar is fantastic.
Okay, thanks. So, dating. In today's class, we are going to talk about dating, talk about the perfect date, discuss double dating.
Perfect. And Matt, can you ask Rebecca the first question?
What's your idea of a perfect first date?
Okay, well, I don't have an idea of a perfect date because, you know, I think spontaneous things. That would be a really good date.
Okay. Because spontaneous things, maybe because I like spontaneous things.
Okay.
Okay, maybe, I mean, maybe the perfect first date then would be a really spontaneous first date where you do lots of surprising and fun things. Yeah. All right, and Matt, what about you? Do you have a perfect first date?
Well, it kind of depends with who you're going to date. Can you say like that?
Depends on who you're going to date.
Yeah, because for example, if you really care, you would do anything like to be perfect date, like flowers, like to cool restaurant, like with like a car or something to go there, and like menu, like maybe some kind of surprises. But if you don't really care with the person who you date, you just go out.
Okay. All right, so yeah, what about, what would be the most fun for you? I guess, generally speaking, like, what would you love to do on a first date? What would be something that would be really, really fun?
Well, as I said, it depends with what person. If with a person, so with a woman that I really like, I would go with her to an expensive like a restaurant. Not exactly, not necessarily expensive, but like, can I say high profile or no?
Upscale, high profile, yeah. High
Yeah.
profile
What
is
was
generally
that?
when you're talking about people, like an upscale restaurant.
Okay, upscale, yeah, some kind of restaurant, and with I don't know, I can bring flowers, like, but that's like a very, very big exception. That I should be very really interested in that woman. But if how would they say in more polite way, like so basically if I don't
If I
maybe
wasn't interested.
yeah, if I wasn't interested too much, I would go to a bar or to a cafe. Basically, we would go out to somewhere in city center to how would I say, like whatever cafe, or what? You would not say like that.
Yeah, I guess we'd just say just to a cafe, just
Yeah.
non-specific.
Yeah, to a cafe, and that's all. That like it's not a perfect; it's a simple date.
Okay, so the better one would be a simple one if you're not super interested, but if you are interested, maybe a nice restaurant would be good. Okay,
Yeah.
Matt,
What
can you
about
ask
you?
Rebecca?
What about you?
About me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably do something, if it's a perfect first date, do something really exciting, hiking or maybe scuba diving or maybe going to an underwater restaurant somewhere. That'd be sweet. Something exciting.
Okay, thanks for sharing.
Uld, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Nice, good to hear. And Uld, I'm not sure. Did you prefer Ahmed or
Yeah,
Uld?
maybe Ahmed
Ahmed?
is better than Wold.
Okay, Ahmed. So what'd you do today?
I'm try to make some work
What'd you do?
and some activities related to sport. After that, I will enjoy a trip with my wife out of my city. And tomorrow, and the beginning of the weekend, the end of weekend, I will try to. I will come back to my work.
Okay. Remember I did some work? We tried to do some work instead of make some work. But yeah.
Do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Matt, you're welcome. Matt, can you ask Rebecca the second question?
Okay, Rebecca, should you bring a gift on a first date? Please explain.
I don't think a gift on a first day would be a good idea, because you don't know the other person, you don't know the taste of him, and I think it's something inappropriate. Inappropriate? Can I say inappropriate?
Yeah.
Inappropriate.
Yeah, it's inappropriate.
Inappropriate, because you need to know more about the person, you know. And I
Nice.
think if the gift was for me, I wouldn't like it.
For me, I wouldn't like it. Good. Really good answer. Okay, and Rebecca, can you ask Ahmed the next question?
Describe the worst or best date you've ever been on.
Yeah. When I take my plane, when I took my plane to my country, my origin country, I suddenly I have some feeling that I suddenly was in shock because the pilot of that airplane told us that airplane face some difficulties and it should come back to Alger, the capital of Algeria. And I remain under threat maybe around 30 minutes, and during that 30 minutes I lost my I lost my how I can do I say that I lost my focusing or my system of the system which control the body. I don't know how I call it. My timbre.
Self-control.
I think I lost my timbre. Is that correct? I lost my timbre during that 30 minutes. And after that 30 minutes, when we back to airport, we we uh, we uh, we we landed in peaceful situation. But the problem was that we shook uh, and remain many time, maybe around 30 or 50, 40 minutes in embarrassing problem.
Okay.
Oh, I have some problem with the conjugation.
Yeah, no, I think that you did a pretty good job. Maybe we can say of my. Yeah, I'm not sure. I lost control of my bodily functions.
My what?
You could say I lost control of my bodily functions.
Okay. What can we call that system? So it controls the body. The timbre, not the timbre, or like that.
I'm not sure what word you're saying. Can you type it in the chat box?
Because yeah.
Can you type it in the chat box?
Yeah. Now.
No, that's not a word. I'm not sure exactly what you're looking for.
Okay. The system which control all of our body when we try to when we face some problem like fire or like that. In my hand, I brought my hand automatically without any control. What that system?
Your reflexes?
Maybe.
But I mean, so generally, if we're looking at bodily functions,
you know the system nervous. I think.
Yeah, your nervous system.
Maybe that's what I want to say.
Try to follow the link in the chat box. That might be what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, so it goes pretty much with everything, all bodily functions, the whole shebang. All right. Yeah, and that might be like a date is in a time of year. We'd be talking about something a little bit different. So like, what's your best like romantic date that we'd be talking about? But that sounds like a really awful date generally. But okay, let's
We talk about what?
We're talking about romantic dates.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
No worries, that's okay. It was a good. I mean, definitely, it's a crazy story.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's go on. Yeah, let's go to the next page. And Rebecca, can you read the title and the words?
Yes, read the words and define them or use them in a sentence. Go out.
Yeah, can you just read through all the words?
Oh, okay, so, yeah. Go out, eat out, ask out, dress up, fall in love, have something in mind, old-fashioned, propose, approach.
Good. The only thing, fashioned.
Fashioned.
But good. Okay. And Matt, can you make a sentence using approach?
And when I see beautiful girl, my approach is simple. I just smile.
Okay. And just smile. This is good. Okay. Okay, yeah. What about using it as a verb? To approach.
Okay. Um, in order to have okay, good. In order to have good results, in your job, for example, you should approach. No, you would not say like that. I approach to that task seriously. No.
Right. We've got some shuffling around. I couldn't hear you.
So you should approach to that girl. No, you cannot say like that. Can you?
Yeah, you should approach her.
Oh, okay.
So approach is like to make a romantic move on somebody.
Oh,
So-
really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's so the idea of it to approach is just to get nearer to. But if we're using it romantically, generally it's like, yeah, he approached her in order to ask her out on a date.
Okay.
To ask her on a date. And Ken, welcome to class. Ken, how's it going?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Doing well, thanks for asking. Good to see you. Ken.
Good to see you again.
Okay, and yeah, I think we're good here. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words? Okay, maybe Uld, Ahmed, propose. How would you make a sentence with propose?
Okay. When my wife proposed to go to went to go with her to a party, I tried to convince her that that time not fit me. That special time not fit me. Okay. That time wouldn't work. Hello. Hello.
Sorry. So how about this?
I
Can you
got
read this whole sentence one more time, Ahmed?
Yeah. When my wife proposed that I go with her to a party, I tried to convince her that the time wouldn't work.
Yeah, okay. Good. Alright, and I think we're good here. Let's go on to the next page. And Ken, can you play the boy
Maybe-
and
Maybe
Rebecca?
last
Can you
question.
Oh, yeah.
Last question about that page. Dress up means wearing something.
Okay, close. What's dress up mean? Does anybody know?
in a smart way, you know, or to dress
Yeah.
smartly.
That's kind of idiomatic. It's to wear very nice clothes.
Maybe
Yeah.
usually it's kind of dress up formally, formal clothes.
Yeah. To wear formal clothes. Can also mean to wear a costume. So especially around Halloween, we can dress up as something else. But generally, dress up is to dress smartly, which is idiomatic for to wear formal clothes. Yeah, really good job, both of you guys, Rebecca and Ken. Okay, any other questions here? Okay. And Ken, can you play the little boy? And Rebecca, can you play the tiger?
Okay.
Okay.
There's a new girl in our class.
Well, wait, consider. Well, Nell, well, what's her name?
Who
Thank you.
knows?
Is she nice?
Who cares? Not me.
Did you like her?
No.
Good. Okay, and so Matt, what's happening in this comic? Can you explain?
So in the second comic, what is written? Who
knows?
Who knows? Okay, is she nice? Who cares? Not me. Do you like her? No. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on in this comic.
Okay. Rebecca, what about you? Do you know what's going on here?
Well, the child said to the tiger, there was a new girl at the school, and the tiger was so excited, like, oh, tell me about it, you know. And the child seems to be not excited about it.
The child seems to be what?
To be not excited about it.
The child doesn't seem to be excited.
Okay, yes, sorry. Doesn't seem to be excited about it.
Okay.
It's like the tiger is thinking like a man, an adult, and the child, you know, is like a child.
Sort of, maybe.
Maybe.
Ken, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I think the boys loves her, maybe likes her, or curious about her. So, but you know, as a nature of a small boy, or maybe he's embarrassed about that. So he strongly denies. No. Maybe, yeah, I feel such kind of sense from this comment.
Sorry, I'm a woman. Okay, now I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, just at the beginning, you can tell that, like, maybe there's some interest. There's a new girl in our class. And then the tiger's like, well, what's her name? Oh, who knows? Yeah. So he's overcompensating. So he's pretending, not to care.
Yeah.
Does that make sense, Matt?
So what's the point of this comic? Can you explain?
Yeah, Ken, do you think you can explain it one more time?
Yeah, boys are embarrassed because you know, he's curious about her, so he doesn't want to be asked about her because you know, maybe he want to hide that emotion to others. So he strongly denies. No.
Well, for me, it doesn't seem a funny comic. Like I don't see. No, I don't see like humor.
Okay. And maybe Ahmed, have you ever had a crush on somebody that you tried to hide from people you knew?
Sorry?
So this question here, have you ever had a crush? Have you ever been interested in somebody, but tried to hide it because you were embarrassed? So, like, especially probably as a young child. Have you ever had this experience?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't have ability to I don't have ability to describe that feeling, that kind of feeling, because I didn't. It doesn't. It didn't happen with me.
Okay. So it never happened to me, or I've never had that experience.
Yeah, but okay, but because usually I have some difficulties. I don't know why with the comic, with this kind of cartoon which says something. I don't have the ability to imagine what the whole meaning. You know,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
understood that there is a new girl, and one person or ask her name, and after that, but I don't catch the whole meaning.
Okay.
What he want to say?
So the boy likes the girl, but
Okay.
being young, he is embarrassed about liking
What the
her.
matter? What the matter of Tiger, which our colleague speak about or spoke about?
Okay, well, the tiger knows the boy likes the girl, so he keeps asking questions about it. Um, the more the boy reacts to the questions, the more assured the tiger is that the boy likes the girl. So at the beginning, he's asking just an honest question. So he's smiling. He's like, well, what's her name? Like, what's she like? And so the boy's reaction is a little bit over the top. Who knows? It's like, well, I mean, is she nice? And he's like, again, his reaction is too strong. And so the tiger finally is like, well, definitely he likes her. So he's got this grin on his face. And the boy is still overreacting with his answers. Does that make sense, Ahmed?
I try to. The problem not with your explaining. The problem with me. For me, I don't have the ability to catch that. And that problem happened with me a lot of time when teacher tried to ask me what kind of picture what says.
Okay. Maybe this one's really similar. We can maybe try to look at this if you guys can see it. Is that too fuzzy? Can you guys read that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's have Matt. Can you play the girl? So the girl starts it, and let's have Ahmed. Can you play the boy?
Calvin, you baloney. You what? What's the verb?
Baloney brain.
You
You
baloney brain.
You sent me a hate mail, a hot mail. I didn't. Sorry, I can't see the.
Valentine.
You sent me a Valentine mail, and I crummy bunch of dead flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
Okay, I try to tell that another time, because it now is correct, is clear. You sent me a hot mail Valentine and crummy bunch of dead flowers.
So,
Yeah,
what's
so
the second word?
we got. Sorry, Matt.
Okay, go ahead, Josh.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I guess the first 3 comics are all the girl talking. So she says, Calvin, you baloney brain, You send me
Oh,
a hate mail Valentine and a crummy bunch of dead flowers.
so where's?
The boy's all the way at the end.
No, what's the second word in the third comic?
So here's a Valentine for you.
Oh, okay, so here's a Valentine for you. You in sunshine or what?
Insensitive. It's in the chat box too, in the Verbling chat.
Oh, my chat doesn't work.
The chat doesn't work?
No.
Oh no. Okay. I'll put it in the other chat box then.
Okay.
There you go.
Here's a Valentine for you. You insensitive Claude. A Valentine and a flower. He likes me.
Yeah. And then old Ahmed, the last one.
Yeah. A Valentine and the flowers. We like me.
Close. This last one.
Ah, okay. She noticed it. She noticed what? She what? She likes me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so again, this is the same sort of thing as the last one. Rebecca, what's happening here?
I think the girl is so upset with him because he didn't give her the gift she was expecting for Valentine's Day.
Sort of. Ken, do you have any insight?
Yeah, it's a bit more complicated than the previous one. Maybe girls mad at having such kind of lavish on Valentine's Day, but she became mad because she loves him, and in the last part, her facial expression turned to be calm, and she said, "A Valentine flower, he likes me." So even though he gave her such a lavish, and maybe she noticed he loves him, and he noticed because she became mad, so she likes him.
Yeah, so again, it's kind of playing with irony a little bit. So, the interpretation is exactly the opposite of the initial, the expected meaning. So she gets sent a hate mail Valentine. So hate mail is something that's like just really mean mail. So she was given a Valentine that was just really mean and a bunch of dead flowers. And so she reacts like you'd expect her to react. So she throws him a snowball in his head. But then you realize that she knows that because he even sent her a Valentine, even if it was a hate mail Valentine and dead flowers, that he likes her. So again, it's like really young romance where sometimes you do the opposite thing to gain the opposite party's attraction. Anyways. Yeah.
Elementary school kids or something. Sometimes this kind of
Yeah.
thing. It's kind of, it's comic. Since it is comic, it's too extreme, but similar things might happen.
Yeah. I think it is too extreme, but something similar might happen. Matt, did you get this comic, Matt?
Well, not really.
Okay.
But that's okay.
So nothing like
with me.
So nothing like this has ever happened to you when you were a child?
I don't know. Could be.
Okay. You don't remember any young romances? Maybe where you would make jokes about somebody even though you liked them?
Well, actually now I do something like that.
Okay. So can you explain?
For example, with girl, I can tell her like, well, I don't want to say what I was talking to her.
Okay, that's fine.
Could be a little bit weird, like if you don't know the circumstances.
Yeah. Okay.
That would sound weird.
That's fine then. So maybe just leave it at like, yeah, you still do things like that where you say things with one meaning, but maybe you intend something different. Ahmed, do you kind of get this as well? Do you understand what's happening here? Ahmed?
Yeah. I'm sorry, my teacher. I didn't catch that.
Okay. So do you ever make fun of people that you like, Ahmed? Do you ever make fun of people that you like?
I try make some joking. To joke with any person, but really I don't have any experience about that kind of joking with maybe ladies or girl.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right. Does anybody have any last questions on this page? All right. Let's skip that. Skip that too. All right. Let's read about this. Rebecca, can you read the idiom?
Yeah. Crazy about someone. Very enthusiastic or attracted to someone.
Yeah. Be something too.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah. And can you read the little example too? Sorry. Can you read the example as well, Rebecca?
Me? Okay.
Yes.
John started dating Amy last month, and he's absolutely crazy about her. It's a little annoying, though we never hang out anymore.
Good. And Rebecca, can you ask Ken the question at the bottom of the page?
Okay, what are you crazy about? Can be crazy about a person, place, or thing.
I was crazy about rock music when I was young, even now. And anyway, yeah. And the personal place, kind of some singers and bands and yeah. And mainly I liked American or a British band. That could be the place.
Okay. Nice. Good answer. What about you, Matt? What are you crazy about?
Well, I'm crazy about beautiful women.
Okay. Good. Ahmed, what about you?
I'm crazy about maybe a beautiful cars. When I saw this product of company like Mercedes or Chrysler, Daimler, like that, I I I under threat of make any silly mistake.
Yeah, so when I see Mercedes or Chryslers, I am...
Maybe I gave all money of my account for that.
Okay, in danger of making maybe rash purchases.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, spending all the money on your account on those cars. Okay. Rebecca, what about you? What are you crazy about?
Okay, I'm crazy about fashion. I like clothes, I like shoes, boots, everything I can wear it on. I can wear on.
Okay, anything I can wear.
Wear or put on, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, or put on. Perfect. Okay. Really nice job. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's skip that. I think we can try this. Let's have Ken. Can you read the role of person A?
Okay. You see someone you might like, introduce yourself, ask a personnel questions, and try to get this person's phone number.
Good. And let's have Matt. Can you read the second part?
Answer the questions and introduce yourself. Ask a question of your own. Decide whether or not you want to give the person your phone number.
Nice. Okay, let's start with Ken.
Okay. Hey. Hello. How are you?
Hi, doing great. How are you?
Nice. B. Hi. Ahmed, how would you respond?
I'm very well. I'm very well. I keen to know something about you.
Okay. All right. And Rebecca, how would you respond?
Can he ask me the question again, please? Because I didn't know he was asking me.
Yeah. So you've got the person A who says, "Hi, how are you?" Then the person B says, "I'm great. How are you?" And then person
Okay.
A says, "I'm well. I came to know something about you." Your person B.
Okay. I
How
came
would
to
you?
know something about you. I came to know something about you. Okay. And, okay, that sounds nice. What would you like to know about me?
Okay.
You're great.
What would you like to? And Ken, how would you respond?
You're. Oh.
Ken. So yeah, we'll go in kind of a big circle, Ahmed.
Okay.
Yes, how about exchange our phone numbers?
All right, let's go for the personal question first, Ken.
Okay. Oh. Oh. What's your hobby?
Yeah, what is your hobby or what are your hobbies?
What are your hobby?
What are your
Hobbies?
hobbies? Yeah, what are your hobbies? All right, Matt, how would you answer?
No hobbies.
No hobbies?
Yep.
Just straight like that, nothing around it?
Yep.
Okay. So a little bit of a cold shoulder. Ahmed, how would you respond?
Oh, why not? Why not? You have a hobby. We can't live without any hobbies. Try to told us something about that.
I'm not sure about that last sentence.
Okay, you can make full stop there.
Okay. Rebecca, how would you respond?
Well, uh, I like to do things, but I think I don't have to. Why I have to tell you? I don't know why I have to tell you.
Okay. Hey Ken, how'd you respond?
Yeah, I love music, and actually, so music is fun. I have a concert ticket in this weekend, so uh, so would you mind coming to the concert with me, or it's a
Well,
nice concert, I bet.
thank you for asking me, but I have some plans for the next weekend. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay, and maybe Matt, how'd you answer as person A?
Okay. So
Okay.
coming to the concert with me, it should be a nice concert. I have some plans for the next year. Sorry. Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's probably about the end of it. Okay, good. All right, and yeah, does anybody have any questions here? Okay. So I guess we can go on to the next page. Just want to put in that first. Plane crashing. Let's have. Okay, yeah, let's go back here, and let's try the second question. Ken, can you ask Matt the second question?
Okay. Second, lots of things can go wrong on a blind date. Tell a story about a blind date where everything went wrong.
A blind date where everything went wrong. Well, I didn't have like really blind dates, and
Okay. Let's think of like an imagination, though. In your imagination. So think of a story. Yeah, it doesn't have to be something that happened, just something
okay.
that you imagine.
Or let's say that, for example, Joshua went to date like to with a woman, and he wanted to invite her to scuba diving, and but she was like 1 meter and 50 centimeters, and she was like fat, a little bit fatty. How can I say like? So that would imply that she was fat.
Overweight?
Yeah, overweight, and Joshua didn't expect that because he spoke with her like through Facebook, and she put like a nice photo of a model, like, and he was thinking that she's really awesome, nice, but and ended up that she was ugly, and
Okay. That could be an unfortunate blind date. All right.
yeah,
Well,
and but you were like a gentleman and you pretended that you like her.
a gentleman, and he pretended he liked her. Okay. Good. Um, yeah, that sounds like an unfortunate date. But I guess scuba diving, so scuba diving's fun, even if the date wasn't maybe the best. Um, Matt, can you ask Ahmed the first question here?
Imagine you had $1,000 to spend on a date. What would you do?
ah, really is easy question. When I had $1,000, I automatically go to the showroom, the car showroom, and I will hire what kind of car I would hire what kind of car that I am crazy about it, and I will drive it into my best friend to make a special trip to made a special trip in a place where I where I where I think that it's amazing place in our country.
Okay, maybe take a special trip to an amazing place in our country.
Yeah.
Okay, I would go to the car showroom and I would find a car that I'm crazy about, and then I would maybe rent it and drive it to my best friends to take a special trip to an amazing place in our country. I think that sounds a little bit better. So just a couple of small things to clear up. But yeah, really nice job. Unfortunately, we're out of time. Thanks for coming in to class today. Hopefully I'll see you guys again soon, and have a really good day, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. See you. Bye.
Thank you a lot. Bye.
Bye, guys.